to thank everybody for staying here in this lovely weather we're having inside of the Hillel building. This week, past 2 weeks have been really, really hectic, and I've been running around everywhere, so I seem to have left my speech at home, so I've been scribbling down little things, so please bear with me if I start rambling. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Leah Felner, spelled with one L, and I'm a freshman, and for those of you who are interested, I don't have a major yet, but I am currently working on it. In high school, I'm running for secretary, sorry. In high school, I was the president of the School Spirit Committee for 3 years, and in my youth group and CSY, I was on the regional board for 2 years, president of my chapter for one of those years, and vice president of the region for the other. I have a lot of experience working on boards, a lot of experience dealing with people with personalities that may not at every time be able to work together. As a freshman here, I was really nervous when I came to Rutgers. It was a really big school, and coming from a school of 300, my first class was a lecture of 400, and it was a little scary. But I knew a lot of people here. I was really, really nervous, but there are people both on the Hillel staff and board members that were able to guide me through everything. The role of treasurer on the board is a largely behind-the-scenes job. You do things that people ask you to do, put things in the calendar, put things up on the board outside, and the big board, and in the email, and of course take minutes at every meeting. But with the seat on the executive board, there are really a lot of other things that can be done. By working behind the scenes, you get to meet everybody, and you can encourage them to make interdenominational and club programs. What I would like to do as a Hillel board member is to make Hillel accessible to every single person, Jew, any shape, color, whatever, whether you're Reform-Orthodox, conservative, conservative, whatever, doesn't matter. Hillel should be accessible to every single person on this campus that wants it. And I have a list of things that I will do. For the most part, the board outside, the board outside is one of our biggest marketing aspects. Everybody passes by when they walk up and down College Ave, when they're on the buses. Every bus goes from Sim Center to Scott Hall. It's one of our biggest marketing things, and of course, it needs to look beautiful. What I want to do is put the minutes online in a Blogspot account so that everybody can look at them with links to those people who are in charge, to people who want to be involved with those programs, to email them or talk to them and things like that. I want to start a log of places for people to stay for Shabbos. Real quick. Is that okay? I want to start a log of places for people to stay for Shabbos. Incoming freshmen, people who live on different campuses, everybody needs a place to stay, a place to eat, and it needs to be done so people can know where they can go. Thank you.
How can you go above and beyond the position of secretary?
One thing that I didn't get to say was that there's one thing that I would really, really like to improve on is the Jewish Activities Fair that we have right after the Student Activities Fair on the Great Lawn, on the Quad Lawn, at the beginning of the year. It is a very big pull for every single person that comes to Hillel events. It's where you meet people, leaders in the Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform community, where you learn who's in charge, learn who's leading the programs, social chairs, and the Israel Committee, and all those things. And it needs to be a bigger event than just having a barbecue in the Hillel backyard. Seeing as this building is still pretty small, the backyard is not that much bigger. It needs to be in a place that can hold a lot of people. I think that having it in a student space like the SAC or the Student Center, having booths and tables and maybe small presentations from the different communities and minute presentations from the different clubs, would greatly impact everybody here, and I think that it would be a really big pull for the Hillel community.
Any other questions, comments? All right.